Welcome back, everybody, and we are back on the farm. We are fixing to plant, but we're just finishing off filling our um, greenhouses with water. So, got that filled up. Got those filled. All right. So we got our planter over here, and let's get this thing filled up. We got um, just so I don't forget. Let's get this switched over to the flax. Yep. And I think this planter does both, or will carry both the seed and fertilizer. Oh yeah, it does. All right. I doubt that one bag of each is going to be enough for us, but it's definitely at least going to be enough to get started. So let's get over to the field, and we will get ready, or we'll get started. We did pick up a fertilizer spreader, broadcast spreader. We actually bought it and we've already put the first application of fertilizer on our poplar field. So off to the races we go. Let's see how fast we can pull this. This truck is very light on the power. We're only like 120 horse or something like that. That's it. So, but we'll get it done. Now, one of the things I like about this little truck, it with it being such a short of a wheelbase as it is, it makes doing these corners pretty easy, even with uh, the small size of the planter. Sorry, I got distracted there for a second. As long as I don't get hung up. Alright, I think I'm actually going to turn this over to a hired hand. And the reason behind that is I am going to grab a flatbed trailer. I don't have one currently, but I'm going to get me one. And we actually have some seed sitting at uh, the tool shed, or not the tool shed, but the we'll use this truck sale barn. So, let's see, what trailer do I want to use? Yeah, we'll go with this guy. I figure why not. So, this trailer's way overkill for what we're doing, but sometimes overkill is better than underkill. Now, I might be thinking, why are we dropping the ramps? Well, we're going to grab the forklift, um, and we're going to go for a merry little ride. Here we go. Now, when I went to go do that contract, that fertilizer contract that I had borrowed the equipment for the sole purpose of actually using it to fertilize our field, um, I noticed that there's some bales of straw just sitting on the road. For whatever reason, they got dropped or something. I don't know what happened. So we are going to pick those up too while we're at it. And all right, let's go grab those bales first because when we're coming back this direction, we'll be able to sell those bales off. We ain't going to get much out of them, but we might as well get them. So, those roads are just a little bit narrow to uh, make the turn with keeping the trailer completely on. Um, Now, this trailer also has a load spreader. I don't know if that's what it's actually called, but um, it's a second trailer that would go between the truck and this trailer to help distribute the weight. Um, that's used in like extremely heavy hauls, a lot heavier than what we're dealing with here. I mean, this forklift uh, could be pulled with with a gooseneck trailer. So, we'll just put them up there on by hand. They're not that heavy. Well, I'm going to finish getting this loaded, and uh, then we'll get these sold off. We'll grab those pallets and be right back. All right, so we're here picking up these 2 pallets of seed. Let's hop up into the forklift and get those loaded. So those bales of straw we had sitting there, all of 260 bucks. That's it. Not much money, but we're gonna just get it cleaned up. All right. So, pallet work is not exactly what this trailer was intended for. This trailer is a heavy haul trailer, but any flat surface works for um, pallets too. So it's what us using. Let's get this lined up a little bit better. Might be wondering why I was making sure to push those together. And the reason behind that is if you leave space between pallets, uh, now this is in real life, if you leave space between pallets, strap them down, as you're going down the road, your straps will get loose because the pallets will start sliding together. And you don't want that. That's a recipe for disaster. Um, Not fun. I've had to deal with it. I had someone load my truck for me, and about lost the load because of it. So you definitely want to make sure that if you got 2 pallets, you want to make sure that they are butted up against each other. That way, like I said, so you don't have a chance of the strap getting loose. And loose straps, will or can result in your load getting loose and losing it on the road. Um, it's not much fun. A load of laminate flooring getting loose, and a couple thousand individual boxes go flying out over the road and having to pick them up. Not much fun at all. So, definitely don't want that to happen. So, let's see if we can't snag that other pallet from this side. Well, it's fallen through the center, making it so that it won't. Alright, let's see if we're going to have to move the trailer or if we're going to be able to maybe possibly get it this way. Now, one of the trucks I drove was a flatbed trailer that had, well, not a trailer, but flatbed, that had what's called a moffat on the back. Now, what that is it's a truck-mounted forklift. Um, it's a specially designed forklift. Um, Specifically designed for being on the back of the truck. And one of the things that is special about it is one, it was a three-wheeled forklift instead of four wheels. Two, it actually had hydraulics that would force the forks down. And what the deal was with that is you would stick the forks in the back of the truck, and then when you forced the forks down, it actually lifted the forklift up. So that whenever you did that, it would make it so that it would pick the forklift up, obviously, and then you would bring the boom in. You would actually suck the boom in, and it would actually tuck the forklift into the back of the truck. Very, very handy truck. Very, very handy forklift. Now, that forklift was extremely easy to get stuck. Um, I got that forklift stuck once or twice. And I wasn't the only one to get that forklift stuck. But, now, another thing you had to really worry about with that forklift is while it could pick up stacks of drywall, 2x, whatever. Especially with drywall, you had to be careful. Um, if you go to pick them up, if you don't have the stabilizing feet down, um, he'll tip, and that's a very disconcerting feeling when your forklift starts tipping. Um, Not a lot of fun, but yeah. All right. Well, we got those pallets dropped off. Um, let's go jump in that truck, see how he's doing. He's going through less than half of the seed. Um, well, actually, right about half the seed, and just less than half on the fertilizer. So it's we'll probably be able to get finished. Didn't really need to go pick up those pallets, but figured might as well pick them up. Um, they were just sitting over there by the dealer, and I figured might as well put them to use. This planter can or will fit um, will fit the seed. So, but I think I'm going to call this episode here. It's kind of a shorter time for me, but um, I just want to say thank you all for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, follow, leave a comment, and I hope to catch you guys next time. Take care and have yourselves a wonderful day.